Alright, hello, welcome everybody. How's it going? How is your Wednesday going? Just gonna let these chill beats take over while I post these links everywhere. Alright, cool. Everything's looking good. We're live. Just want to make sure this music sounds okay. Yeah, cool. Everything's sounding good to me. Right on. Let's get started. Let's do this. Let's just dive right in. We're going to go into the city here. I believe it's called the Hort. Don't quote me on that. We're still refreshing here. Also, before we really get started, I wanted to give a very special shout out to Comma.com. Followed us 19 hours ago as of this broadcast right here. If you're the same Comma.com that's been following us on YouTube, that is really exciting. Thank you so much for following. Hopefully, we'll see you drop by into one of our streams someday. Anyone who's not familiar, Comma.com has been watching the archives of this playthrough on YouTube, and they've been providing me with some tips and tricks here and there, and we've been kind of discussing, the things we like about this game. I'm pretty sure I have a trading permit, so I'm just going to go right through.
I have a trading permit. Let me through.
You? Where did you get a trading permit? I've never seen you here before. Come, show me this permit of yours. It looks in order. You may enter the Hort, but I will have to keep hold of this permit. It's standard regulations. You'll get it back once it's been checked out. If there aren't any problems with it.
Why would there be something wrong with my permit, dude? It's a perfectly good permit.
What if there's something wrong with the permit?
I paid good money for it.
You
I
will
would
be
know.
expelled from the Hort. Why? Do you know there is something wrong with it? If so, maybe you should stay out here. If not, let me explain the rules you will need to follow here.
What's going on, Dr.
You won't find the
Suleiman?
land's
Thank you.
commandments too strict.
Thank you for lurking.
You should know that anyone bringing initiates into
Always
the
good
Hort
to see you.
will be
Thanks for
responsible
stopping
for
by.
that. All initiates
Thanks for
must be
dropping
clear
in.
of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to report to the suggesters for re-education. All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to his wisdom and tell others of it. But we need to recruit. We've taken losses in our battle with the Alps. And now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take advantage of that. Which is crazy. If we fall, then who is going to stop the Alps sweeping all the free people from Magaland? Those who wish to join us must come to the Hort to train. The successful ones become acolytes. That's it. Briefing over. You are free to move about Hort.
Cool. Got 200 XP. Very nice. I will take it. Who's in charge around here, buddy?
Who's in charge here at the Hort?
Our adjudicators, Reinhold and Albrecht. You will find them at the rear of the stronghold in the cathedral. They are served by the paladins, Leggett, and acolytes here in the Hort. And all who are
There's
here
paladins
from
in this game? Hell yes, dude. I'm so down.
guides us all.
Can you train me, sir?
Do you offer any sort of
Will
training
you
here?
teach me something?
The man you're looking for is Hagen. Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually up there somewhere.
You have a lot of machines here.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magaland. Our mechs hold back the Alps. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Alright, Xander. Xander's got a lot to say. Let's see what this city looks like here. It's the first time taking it all in. Wow, it looks really fucking cool, I gotta say. It's a giant robot just sitting here. You got a Roomba just roaming around. It's crazy. Cleric fighting
The Hort,
Colossus.
a place of contemplation and study. The knowledge of the old world has been gathered in this place.
Enter the fort in Ignadon. We did it. Look at some vending machines. Gonna get a sweet beverage. Whoa. Wild. So this is where those old world coins come into play here. I had no idea that they had a use besides selling them for more shards. But we got water. We got beer. I'll take a beer. 2 old coins. Not a bad deal. Is it cold at least? I feel like if you bought a beer out of a vending machine like that, it would get really foamy just from dropping through the slot right there. Nobody wants their beer to take a tumble. If there's anybody out there who likes foamy beer, please tell me why. I don't understand. Let's see. Open chest, it's locked. Is it okay if I open this locked chest? The text is not in red, which usually indicates that we would be stealing. I don't know. Should I give it a shot? I literally just walked in the front door and I'm already starting to pick some locks here. I totally forgot how this works. All right. Too easy. Yeah, that's what you say, Jax. Some water bottles and cigarettes? Okay, not bad. That'll come in handy at some point. Is this room just a free-for-all? Bread soup? That's forbidden. Some shards just sitting around.
Are you looking for something?
Am I allowed to be back here? I'm sorry. I'm lost. I just walked through the door back there. I'm so sorry. But before I leave, let me just make sure there's nothing cool. Oh, look at this. Some mental energy reserve. I'll just take that. That's fine, right? Yeah, alright, cool. Sweet. Anything else back here? Does anybody mind that I'm back here? There we go, some old coins. I can buy beer with this. I'll just take that, sir. Excuse me.
Stop it!
I don't think you'll be...
Not now.
Hello? I don't think you'll be needing that. It's just sitting there, right? Out in the open. I'll take some of those cigarettes, too.
What are you doing there?
I'm just helping myself to these cigarettes. Nobody's using them. Some shards. Alright, cool.
What's going on?
So even if it technically is not stealing, it's generally frowned upon to... Oh, look at this. A whole carton of cigarettes. Just perfectly good carton of cigarettes sitting in the trash can. How do you explain that? 200 cigarettes. Oh my god. It's practically 200 shards. Does this game have trash cans? Confirmed. Trash can confirmed right there. Not all games have trash cans. And if they do, they don't always let you rummage through them. Can't always rummage through the trash cans, right? Martha, what's the good word?
They picked you up. You look like you've walked through the whole Alb War to get here.
Practically,
Here,
yeah.
take this. It looks like you could use it. Just don't tell anyone, all right?
Interesting. They emphasize nutrition over appearance and taste here.
It might not be the best you can taste, but a healthy mind and body is better than a dead mind and body.
You're not wrong. This stuff looks inedible. I thought it said incredible for a second. I thought he was being sarcastic. You want me to keep food secret? Keep food secret. Well, let's be appreciative. We're still feeling nice.
Thanks.
It's very early
Food
on in
is
the day.
appreciated.
Manners, too. I hope you stick around. From now on, though, you'll have to fit in with the daily rations. Once a day, in the refectory. It might not be tasty, but it'll keep you alive. The daily rations are free for our happy family of clerics. Everyone else has to pay.
Why is the food so bad? Could you imagine walking up to like the cafeteria worker and just point blank asking them, "Why is the food so bad here?" How long you been in charge here, Martha? Let's get the full scoop.
Of the refectory.
I was assigned here when the last food technician sent a dozen men to the infirmary. It wasn't my first choice, but the job came with a promotion, a safe posting, and a complete absence of rippers.
Do you feed everyone here in the Hort?
Yes, with help from others and our technology. It was join a faction and stay alive. So, glory to Kalan. Yes, there are some issues. Some of our order are a bit strict to the point of being an asshole, and the food sucks, but at least we're not murderous outlaws.
Can I have some food? Food for Oog?
Do you have some food for me?
Just throw it in my
I
mouth.
can understand that you're hungry. But you will have to wait 24 hours for another serving. That's the way it goes.
I get one portion of soup a day. Man, life as a cleric is rough.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
Gotta love the cinematography in this game, baby. So good. So good. Zanny, what is going on, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for dropping by and work lurking. Much appreciated. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Hopefully you're not working too hard. More soup. Liquor. Wow, look at that. Eat what is cooked, drink what is clear, read what is true. Wow. I love these item descriptions. Soup, liquidized, boiled, and mushed. It's hard to tell what ingredients are in here, but it's probably better that way. Wine, water bottles. Cool, some more recipes. Figures all she has to sell are food and drink, the occasional recipe. Not much else. When do I get some cool cleric armor, though? That's what I want to know. I want to fit in with all my new friends here. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb wearing these raggedy Berserker clothes. These rags, these raggedy rags. Well, I mean, I still got a decent amount of money. I don't think I'm hurting too bad for shards here. Might as well sell all these cigarettes that I got. Kind of want to buy a beer. Why is the food so bad? I'll just let that one hang. I'm not going to ask that question. I'm not that rude. What can we buy with 2 old world coins? Let's find out right now. I can buy water or beer or an energy bar. I don't think I'm really in... I don't really need anything like that too badly. Let's trade, Levin.
Let's trade.
I just barely met
Speaking
you.
my language.
Yeah, let's do it. This guy's got some grenades, though. How much would all of his grenades cost me? 20 a pop. So I got 200 shards for 10 grenades. Not bad. I have 5 on me. Should I buy a bunch of grenades? What do you think? Lifeblood. While under the influence of chems. What does it do, though? Regenerate health for a short time. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. I'm tempted to buy these grenades. I don't know. I just want to buy something. I've got so much money now. I'm not used to all this. I'm not used to the rich life.
Well,
What do I do with myself?
goods are the whole heart of
Can I get one of those sweet
What's the word
guns?
without trade?
Acolyte, please.
No, I can't talk to you right now.
So
Okay,
where's that?
that's fine. Fair enough.
Not now. Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, so far so good. We got 2 old world coins. That's enough to buy 1 beer. Still not sure whether that beer is cold or warm. We'll find out soon. What is this? A mine? Can you bum a cigarette, Wolf? I like your name.
Whoa, whoa, watch yourself there.
Whoa, whoa.
It's not safe around here. Trust me, you gotta watch your step. Otherwise, you'll end up squashed flatter than an owl's conscience. Just be careful, all right?
You think I should be afraid of a few rocks?
Yes, those rocks weigh a hell of a lot. Meaning if they fall, there won't be a hell of a lot left of you. But don't let me keep you with all my chatter. I've got to get back at it. I'm reckoning you're not that into ore extraction techniques anyway.
Oh, ho, ho, you're mistaken. I have 4 crafting points. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Ooh, you bang rocks together, right?
You bang rocks together, right?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing out here?
Here, we are the farmers of industry. While there are those who tend the land to grow food, we feed industry. There's not a drone, fighting machine, or regulation hair clip that's not made of the metal we mine here.
You farm rock? What are you, a Goron?
You farm the rock?
And feed the production lines. They tried to fully automate the process, but it failed. They claim it's too tricky for robots. I think it's just too tricky for the programmers. They assumed mining was easy, and so... several flat robots proved them wrong. Well, producing enough for the front line is the Hort's first priority. Besides, there's more to mining than boring and smashing. Not that the people they send here are always better than machines. Cross a suggester and there's a good chance you'll get sent here to try and mine out rock after someone's rewired your brain. But maybe you're not a prisoner sent here by a suggester.
What are you implying there, Wolf?
Do you need something doing here?
Maybe, but outsiders don't usually work out well here. Listen, don't get me wrong. You came from outside and I'm still talking to you. That should be enough to make it clear I don't have anything against you, but, you know, this work is tricky. That said, maybe I can think of a way for you to earn some shards, if you're willing.
Alright, what do you need doing, Wolf?
What do you want doing?
I'm your man.
It's a bit of an ask, but an outsider's my best bet for getting
He's
it
reached
done.
inside his shoulder and...
See,
What was
I
that?
want Eli to disappear.
It's a nice glitch.
He's a prisoner here, and well, he's a threat to the community. And now the suggesters are saying they can correct him. That they can put him in armor and send him out with weapons. And I am telling you, the guy is a ticking time bomb. That can only end badly.
Final arrangements, new quest.
Why do you think he's dangerous?
I saw it in his eyes. There was nothing but blank hate there. I don't care how strong those suggesters think they are. It's hardwired into him. They ain't gonna erase that with suggestion. He is going to blow, and they will have put a weapon in his hand when he does. He needs to be taken care of before he kills people we do need.
Why do I have to
Can
do
you
the
just
dirty
leave
work?
Eli to the suggesters.
Oh, they can be successful. I've seen enough people turn up here like drones after being given the treatment. but it's not 100%. And taking a chance with him is taking a chance with other people's lives. How is that a fair gamble? Besides, I don't want him hanging around here as a cleric. No, someone needs to get Eli out of that place and through the Hort's gate. Then someone can kill him outside the Hort and no one would know. They'd all assume he'd escaped.
I don't like the sound of this. Sounds like we're breaking the law. Yeah, how would the clerics feel about murder, my good sir?
What's to stop me telling someone you're planning to murder someone?
Nothing but your conscience. If you need a better persuasion, sure, I'll pay you, if you get the job done. And believe me, telling the suggesters something would doom me, but it would also get them paying attention to you. Think on that. Watch yourself around here. None of us want any more rock slides.
So now that I'm a lot more familiar with this game and how the quest works and how, you know, everyone will remember your actions and how it all adds up when you're trying to join a new faction. Stormson, holy shit, he's right here. The fuck, what are you doing here? You know how long I've been looking for you, man? He's just sitting right there. Oh my god, this game. There's Wolf. He's got a pretty neat jackhammer contraption there. Oh, look. Fuck yes, we have a jackhammer now. Oh my god, dude.
Watch yourself around here. None of us want any more rock slides.
Nice, we have a jackhammer. We can go mining. That's pretty neat. I was expecting to use a pickaxe. This is way cooler. I will definitely take a jackhammer over a pickaxe any day. I think the animation is pretty funny though. It's like, it doesn't really look like he's jackhammering like ore. It's like he's giving the it's like he's giving the rock a gentle massage.
Are you Stormson, the Berserker?
And? Who are you? Oh, I can see from that look. Angrim sent you, didn't he?
How did you get here from Adan?
Look around you. That should give you a clue. As we left Ghoulia, we ran into a group of clerics. The guards, the ones Angrim sent to kill me, decided to pick a fight. They lost. The clerics saw I was a prisoner and gave me a choice. Fight, leave and be free, or come and join them. A choice. An actual, real choice. Not like Angrim. And so I'm here. And so now you found me. And so, what happens now?
Well, Angrim sent us to kill Stormson, but we're not going to side with the Berserkers. We're going to go with the clerics as much as we can, so let's let him live. If the clerics gave Stormson the choice, we might as well do the same thing.
Angrim wants you dead, but I'll let you live.
You travel half the world and you'll let me live? How can I trust you?
You'd prefer it if I just killed you?
Now you do sound like you've come from Angrim. No, I'll live. Now I finally got a chance to. But if you do go back to Ghoulia, tell Akira I'm doing alright. And if she can ever tear herself from her plants, she knows where to find me.
Johnny Mnemonic is a terrible movie. Highly recommend it. What's going on, Comma.com? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Where did Johnny Mnemonic come from? Is that a reference to one of our previous streams? I remember we were talking about Keanu. I still need to watch Johnny Mnemonic. Yep, right on. It's so funny. Nice, you made it live. I saw you. Thank you for following us. I saw that you dropped the follow sometime yesterday. And it's very good to see you. Welcome. Please feel free to share any insight or tips. I don't mind backseating. I love it, just as long as there's no major spoilers. Scheduling is imprecise. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just I had some things to take care of yesterday, so I figured instead of like try to squeeze in like an extremely short like hour-long stream, I should just push it back to today and do a slightly longer stream. Glad we finally dropped the loser Durus. Nice. Cool. I'm glad that someone supports my decision. I told Cyber, Cybernetica, one of our friends here, and she was like, "What? How could you kill him? He was your only friend. No one stood up for you. No one liked you. Durus was there." It made me feel so bad. I was like, "Oh my god, you're right."
I'll make sure she gets your message.
Thanks. You know, I thought Angrim would send someone after me, but there's no way I thought that person would leave me alive. It seems not everyone in Goliath is an asshole. If you find Akira, tell her she should give you my old things. I'm not going back there, so you might as well have them. Take them as thanks.
Nice, got some XP. You gotta make sure to remember to go back and talk to Akira. See, look, it's like he's just gently massaging the rock. That doesn't feel too realistic to me. So yeah, we're rolling with Falk now. Falk, I think that's how you pronounce it. We like to call him Fake around here because he's pretty much a robot. How you doing, Falk?
How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now. Let me think further.
Ask again later. 8-Ball does not know. Cool.
The world is changing. We must all see that.
This is all there is to the mine? Wow. I was expecting a lot more, but that's still pretty cool. Just look at this, just some shards sitting out here. Nice. First time in this big city. I'm just trying to familiarize myself here a little bit. Clerics? This guy is just named Clerics?
Not now. Take your business elsewhere.
Sorry, old man Jenkins. Can't you see I'm smoking here, Sonny? It's a lot of lava. Or would you call it magma? Ooh. This locked chest is forbidden. Very tempting. Why does the forbidden fruit taste so much sweeter? Is it a good idea to steal? I haven't really been stealing anything. Is it like... Is the risk versus reward worth it at all? I'm not sure. Knowing the Berserkers, if they caught me stealing, they'd probably chop my hand off. I don't know about the clerics. They'd probably make me like pray for 10 hours straight. That would be my best guess. Steal everything, but not from the armory. Wow, are you for real, dude? Or person? Don't want to assume gender. I don't know. Will people see me? Do I have to, like, This is the thing. I don't really... Is this technically sneaking? I know I've mentioned this before, but I don't feel like I'm hidden. Like, doing this doesn't make me feel safe. They won't see you unless they see you. That makes total sense. Why didn't I think of that? You only get caught if they catch you. Well, I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Let's fucking steal. We got a dining knife. Oh, fuck. That dude instantly stood up. I didn't see him back there. You see that? What the fuck? Who took my dining knife? That was mine. It's not Oblivion where they can detect missing items. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm so used to, yeah, like Skyrim or Oblivion. I've been playing a lot of Divinity too. I'm like, the second you start...
There's nothing for you here.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Get out of here.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, just get out of here.
I'm leaving. He doesn't like me. I think he saw me steal his dinner knife. His fine knife. See, that just shows you how bad at this game I am. I get clear advice to steal everything and I screw it up the very first thing I take. Except for Ragnar's sword, of course. All right, well, I already stole that. There's no going back there. I think I have yet to talk to Ragnar. I haven't confronted him yet after stealing that sweet sword. Alright, is anybody in here before I start stealing? I'm assuming you can sell stolen items too, right? Like, it's not like Skyrim where I need to find a fence. Oh my god, that kind of reminds me of Morrowind. If you tried to barter with anyone and you had like a stolen, like, or if you had like skooma in your pocket and they wouldn't barter with you because you had skooma, you had to literally just like take the skooma out of your pocket and drop it on the floor, and then they would trade with you. I always thought that was funny. Just imagine going into a store and the guy's like, I don't like the way you look, I refuse your service, and you just like take all the drugs out of your pocket and put it on the counter, and you're like, all right, now can I buy something? The guy's like, all right, fair enough. You can sell to anyone. Nice. Been a while. Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, half remembered advice is better than no advice, you know. And I'm just trying not to Google or like look on a wiki or anything like that, because I'm really bad at that. If I have it in front of me and I just try to look at one thing, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just look up this one quest. Next thing I know, I've looked up the entire game. Like 5 hours go by and I'm like, oh, I guess I know everything now. So I just try to refrain from looking up something myself. Ooh, backpack, some canned food. I do love backseat gaming, especially, you know, and that goes hand in hand with people that are watching me too. Like, I wouldn't want somebody to just Google something for me unless I'm doing so badly that the stream has come to a grinding halt. Figured out the layout of Hort yet? It confused me. No, I just walked in here. It looks like I'm going in a circle, roughly. I'm trying to maintain the same direction I'm going in, but it's very tough. But anyways, yeah, when people backseat me with like first-hand information, like that they know, like their first-hand experience, it just reminds me of like the old school word of mouth type of advice you would get with video games. Like, you'd be on the playground at school and you're like, oh, I can't beat Bowser, and like, you know, your friend's like, oh yeah, you just, you know, just do this, go to this world and get, you know, get the power up and do that, you know. It reminds me of those days. And yeah, I do the same thing when I watch someone else streaming a game that I've played before and I can help them out with. Like, I'll help them out as much as I can remember, but I won't turn to Google for definitive answers. Man, I feel like a whole new man. I should have been stealing years ago. Siegfried? Where's Roy? Where's the tigers at? The forbidden toilet paper. None shall have toilet paper.
Hey, do you have my package?
What package?
What? Oh, excuse me. Just forget it.
Is this guy an outlaw or something? What is he? He doesn't look like a cleric to me. He looks more like an outlaw. Who are you waiting for around here? What are you doing here? Hanging out in the dark, all suspicious like.
What's this package?
Nothing. Well, just things I've ordered. Supplies for the Hort. And as you don't have the package, then we don't have anything to talk about.
Should I push further?
What are you doing here?
Let's push further.
I'm a chemist. I mix things to keep the mechs from seizing up. Just a simple chemist, that's all.
And are you happy with that? Do I have enough survival points?
And are you happy
I do.
with that?
Yeah, I'm lucky, I guess. I'd rather do my work here than get sent to the front. I mean, this is where my skills are needed. It's better that I build machines to fight than I get myself killed. I'm lucky I learned to craft. Here, take this. You can start practicing.
Ooh, a hammer. Don't I have a bunch of those, though? Do you have anything to trade?
Do you have anything to trade?
I could have swore
Trade?
hammer is just
Do I
junk.
look like a trader? No, I don't have anything to trade.
You don't have anything to trade?
Well, I might not be a trader, but I suppose I could do some trading for a few things.
All right, let's do business, I guess.
Do some business.
Okay then, let me know what you have to trade.
How did that make... That dialogue exchange made no sense to me. Hey, can you trade with me? This guy's like, trade? What do you mean? I got nothing to trade. Are you sure you have nothing to trade? Well, now that you put it that way, let me go to the back room real quick. Now that you're really asking. No weapons, mechanics amulet. +2 charisma, +2 crafting. That charisma might come in handy. For real. 1500 though? I don't know. That's a little pricey. Thief's ring, I've already got one of these. Mechanics amulet. I don't even remember this guy. Right? I feel there's so many characters. There's so many, you know. The villages and settlements are pretty large, you know. Just coming off of playing Skyrim, those cities in Skyrim are so tiny. I feel like there's so many nooks and crannies in this world, and it's so easy to miss out on an important character. Like, last stream, I was still finding new people in Ghoulia that I had never talked to. People that could give me quests. It's wild. So I totally feel you. Alright, Siegfried, it was good talking. Say hello to Roy for me later. I hope you don't miss the fine dining knives that I stole off of you. You've seen very little of the world so far. Oh my god, I know.
What did you think of the last sermon?
That's crazy to me.
To be honest, I wasn't really listening.
But aren't you interested in what's going on out there? How Kalan's will can be done?
Do you really think they're telling us the truth?
I'm really happy that I started playing this game though. I was really on the fence. And even, you know, very recently considering to potentially stop streaming this game.
A visitor? Whatever brings you to the Hort, welcome.
Just for the sake of variety, you know.
Say, how well do you know the area outside the Hort? I guess you can take care of yourself if you've managed to make it here.
What's that to you?
Well, you see, if you can handle yourself, I could use your help.
You made the problem, you fix it. Oh my god, what a jerk.
What do you need help with?
A squad of combat mechs has gone haywire. They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking anything that moves. I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late making their report. I've got to find out what happened to the recovery party and what's gone wrong with those mechs. There's another squad of mechs due off the assembly line, and I need to know what's gone wrong before they go haywire too. It's probably a faulty batch of AI chips. That's my guess. But I need someone to go out there.
Why are the clerics from Alabama? I know. I was just gonna say, I've been watching The Expanse a lot, and they remind me of the Martians in that show, because the people who settled Mars in that universe's future, they're all from like Texas and India, so they have like this real weird drawl. They all kind of talk like this. Oh yeah, need to go to Afterburn. Yeah, you got it. Sure thing, Cap. It's awesome. Why don't you fix those mechs yourself? Everybody wants chips in this game. AI chips. We needed like a something or another chip, D chips or something like that. Let's do it. Let's get the chips for Anna.
Okay, I'll bring you the AI chips.
Good. I hope I'm right about this.
Good old-fashioned bag of
just
chips.
One batch that's affected. If this is a problem with the AI chip design, we'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before more mechs go homicidal. Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you? Fast like I need those chips now.
From old to new. New mission. Oh yeah, so now that you hear Kama.com, I was just going to post our link for the Discord. If you are on Discord, feel free to join. No pressure. But it's a pretty reliable spot to see, you know, when we're going to go live. We always post when we'll be streaming and what we will be playing. There's also a spot for for suggestions for future games for us to play, both me and Tim. So where can I find the mechs?
Where can I find these mechs?
Where do I get started on this fetch quest?
They were supposed to be on a trial run out to the border with Tavar, but as far as I know, they only got a short distance from the Hort. Let me upload their location beacons to your adjuter. Now, I'm not promising their trackers are working. Not if everything else is malfunctioning.
And if these coordinates are wrong? I'm not going to question her. I'm just going to go for it.
Mechs.
Great. Thanks.
I've learned the hard way that it's not always the best idea to just exhaust every dialogue option in this game compared to some other games like, you know, Fallout, where it doesn't really hurt to ask every single question.
So, you're some sort of mechanic?
Mechanic? I'm a Leggett, responsible for procuring materials, producing new mechs, and repairing our mech squadrons, among other duties. Sure, the other Leggates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward, but we're here giving the Hort the mechs that keep us safe.
How can I be promoted to Leggett?
You'll have to prove yourself to the Judicators. You should start by talking to Judicator Reinhold up in the Citadel. You'll find him more approachable than Ulbricht. We're short of personnel, so he would welcome a new acolyte.
Okay, new quest. New quest from Anna. We're just racking them up here. What is this? Is this the Citadel? Looks very official. It's a factory.
If you have something to report, speak to Judicator Reinhold.
Am I allowed to walk in here? Will you yell at me?
Efficient, successful. The clerics
Goat
have achieved
hard.
great things with the technology that was entrusted to them. Who knows what they
Who
can
names their
achieve
kid
in
Go
the years to
Hard?
come.
Whoa, it's a robot. Holy shit. Like a person robot. Humanoid. That's wild.
Maybe later.
I really like the ambiance of this city. The clerics really know what's up. This is super cool. I kind of see what you're saying now. Whoa, look at this acolyte sword. Holy shit. I want to take that. But yeah, I could totally see myself being... oh, this this robot's like, what are you doing? I'm leaving. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. I'm not gonna steal anything. But yeah, I could totally see myself being sort of swept away by the Berserkers initially, and like trying to invest all my time and energy in doing their quests, and then eventually finding the city and being like, why didn't I just join the clerics from the get-go? This is way cooler. Weird, you were in the army. They should have attacked you. Oh, this is the armory. That's awesome. You literally said, yeah, everything's good. Just don't take anything from the armory. And I just waltz right into the armory. Yeah, maybe, I wonder depending on how long ago you've played it, if they might have made a few updates. Because you were, yeah, you mentioned, you commented on one of the previous videos about how I went down into a valley and there should have been all kinds of people attacking me, and it seemed like my game had been glitched out. And I was like trying to go back and figure out which area you were talking about, and I still like, I still had zero clue. Yeah, they don't like that I'm in here, but as long as I don't touch anything, they don't seem to, maybe your game was glitched. Yeah, either way. Maybe both of our games had like a soft glitch, you know? They're supposed to meet somewhere in the middle. Well, let's talk to Goathard while we're here.
Hey, you! I need an adjustable wrench and a set of retaining rings. And, if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade Elex battery, a pressurized air intake valve, and what was the last?
Way to go, Nightbot. I just posted the link. It's like an echo in here. Janky game. You can't believe your game got corrupted? Your game got corrupted? Did you never beat the game? That makes me very nervous now. I'll send someone to get them for you. I'll get the things you need. I'll send someone. I'll have my people talk to your people. We'll call you right back. I can believe my game got corrupted. Oh, okay. So not a game breaking. I just assume when someone's game gets corrupted, it's like game over, you know, like that save file is lost.
I'll get the things you need.
Wait a second. There is still something missing. Let me think now. Damn it, it was right here. I had it a moment ago.
Say nothing.
Adjustable wrench, retaining rings, pressurized air intake valve, and I'm still missing a few screws, of course.
You can say that again, Goathard.
What was the last thing?
Got a few
Not
screws
the orbital
loose or
reset
something
brake.
like that.
At any rate, I have that. Pin 3 bracket arm. I know I forgot one of those last time. Could it be that again? Think. Well, I've not seen it anywhere.
Oh my god!
But
the robot just
what if
clipped
it's
right through
something else?
Goathard.
Do you want my help?
Quiet. Oh, damn it. That's my line of concentration gone. You know how hard it is to get a moment's peace to think in this place? Damn it. What the hell
I can
was it
imagine.
that I was
We got
thinking
robots
about?
clipping right through you every second.
I think I will have to get the tool myself. The machines we build and maintain here, they are all that will stop the owls. But, do I get the resources I need to do the job properly? Do I, hell?
What's got you so stressed? Why are you so stressed, Goathard? You need a massage?
What's got you so stressed?
You need a friend to talk to?
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. I didn't become a mechanic for that, but I suppose we all have to do our duty if this war is to be won.
What's that buzzing noise? We're trying to have a conversation here. You'd have more time if you stop complaining. Sounds like you think your work is important. I feel these are both like insulting. Sounds like you think your work is important.
It sounds like you think your work is important.
Now you're sounding like a Leggett. This isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. You don't think that's important? We are the only ones who can really stop the Alps. That takes a toll. That means everything here has to go smoothly. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to-day things while I get all this working properly.
Pay me. Teach me. We can't even offer to help for free?
Teach me something.
It's done.
It's done. I've already taught you. We got survival here. I have got 1 point. Wow, I got 1 point on deck. We could get any of these resistances. Good Eater is available. And, wow, I wish I could get more stamina. That'd be sick. Iron Geek in the house? It looks like it's true. But, I don't know. Magic Conch is having difficulty reading you. Welcome, Tyler. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping by, Iron Gink. How's your Wednesday going? Any good finds? Any good thrifty finds? Lullaby albums of Pink Floyd and the Ramones. Nice. Yeah, I've got a copy of the Pink Floyd Lullaby album. Nice. Yeah, dude, feel free. Go right ahead. I love that. I've never seen or heard of the Lullaby Ramones album. That sounds very interesting. I wonder how that goes. How does that come across? Comma.com, if you're still listening, any inputs? Should I bother with any of these resistances? Or maybe Good Eater? Good Eater sounds maybe worthwhile. That's about all I can do at the moment. I need more constitution, more intelligence, yeah. Got a copy of B-Movie. Oh my god. That's amazing. You should post that in the Discord too. You should post that on the movies channel. Cybernetica will flip out. In a good way. Didn't notice any significant benefits from resistances. That's what I thought too. Like, I think that there's too many. Like, you would need 4 separate points just to get like a broad all-around resistance. I don't see the points. I don't see how one of those points could have long-lasting effects that would be positive versus increasing your stamina or your hit points. I think that's a much wiser choice to make. Thank you for the input. That means a lot to me.
Are you really that naive?
Oh. Could have fallen right into lava there. Who planned this city? Who built this? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know Comma.com. I went into someone else's stream. It was the only time I watched another Elix stream. And I was asking the guy a couple questions. I need to figure out who that guy was and shout him out. I'm the worst. I need to write his name down. He was so cool. And he basically told me, like, get animal trophies as soon as you can, because that's how you make money. And, get a companion. Like, combat without a companion, it's, like, impossible. Is this the armory again? It looks very similar. Yes, it is. I'm just walking around in a circle. Okay. I know what you're saying now, Comma.com. I am very confused now. I'm totally lost.
My mind is
I thought I had a grasp on where I was, and I just totally got turned around. I have no idea. I was going to say, I think that way is the entrance. Yeah, man. By the B movie, have you seen that, Tyler? I don't know if we've talked about this yet. I know that movie gets flack from time to time, but man, it really did grow on me. Didn't know how to get the heck out of there at first. I think I'm gonna suffer the same problem. Didn't watch B movie all the way through. Had to have one for the memes, if nothing else. Do you like jazz? I think that's a very valid. Does B movie have a commentary track? Is Jerry Seinfeld doing commentary for that? I would sit down and watch that. I would clear my schedule. There was a Cantonese video CD version. Nuh-uh. No way. I don't believe you. Pixar didn't happen, sir. So many good finds. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I have not been thrifting for at least a year. Probably more than that. Last time I went to a thrift store, it was by totally accident. I was biking home from work one day. Oh man, it was the middle of the summer too. It was such a beautiful day. Can you imagine biking around in a t-shirt and shorts? There's snow outside on the ground, so it's like hard for me to fathom right now. But I was biking home and I saw a bunch of friends. I saw a coworker. They were like in front of the local thrift store, like about to head in. So I like stopped by to say hi to them. They're like, why don't you come on in and join us? And I was like, all right, cool. Might as well rummage around a little bit. Might find a goofy t-shirt or something. And I totally found a Game Boy Color, like sitting, in the glass cases behind the counter. Just a lime green Game Boy Color sitting there. And I was like, oh my God, it's just like the one I had as a kid that I'd lost at some point. And I called one of the ladies over and I'm like, can I look at that Game Boy? And she's like, yeah, sure. And I'm, turning it over in my hands and I'm like, how? Like I asked her, I'm like, is there any way to check if this works? Like if I buy it and take it home and it's broken, like, do I have any recourse here? And she was like, nah. Final sale. Like it's a crapshoot. I think it was like $20. I'm like, okay, I've got a copy of Pokemon Crystal at home I can test it with right away. And sure enough, that bad boy worked. So cool. That's my thrift store story. That's my thrift story, if you will. Doesn't say. He's gonna check it out. Should have bought it. No, I'm just kidding. At least take a picture. Life is expensive. It's getting worse by the day, too. Inflation is going up. Salaries are not going up. They're either staying the same or even dropping. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to get too political or too... Okay, I'm sorry, lady. What about that sweet hammer? That looks like it's got my name written all... All right. I'm leaving.
What the fuck are you doing? Well, just
Yes.
fuck off, will you?
Yes. Uh-oh. This guy got up out of his chair. He didn't like that either. Who is this guy? Balder? Oh, sorry. Did not mean to hit the mic there. Should we talk to Balder? I feel like he's going to have a lot to say to us. Do we have time?
Kalan be with you.
Oh my God, he's so
What brings
wrinkly.
you to me? Are you here to pay your tithe?
Oh, shit. Potty mouth Southerners. It's the Southerners. The clerics are the Southerners. I love this. Oh, yeah? Just posted? Oh my God, I see. I see the, my push notifications, but I'm not going to go deep in until I'm finished with the stream. Alright. Cool. Just responding to a quick text. I got band practice today, so got to make sure everybody's on board for that. 1K Disney points. Oh my gosh. You dog. That poster is going to be yours in no time. I had no idea Disney points were even a thing until like yesterday. Do I really have to pay? I mean, I want to be good with the clerics. I might as well. By the way, where's the wind? Where's the wind coming in for his little skirt thingies like blowing in the wind? And it's like, where? How does that make any sense? Does he have the AC on blast right now? He's just running. There's just a fan in the corner. All right, let's pay the man.
Yes, I'm here to.
Never noticed that wind. I know, right? What's it?
Serves.
Even
Kalan
Jax
honor us
has
all.
some on his little
But let's get to
his
the
little
point.
robes.
As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time, as I'm sure you understand.
Cinderella on DVD for 400. Wowzers! Yeah, throw that hype down. You know what? In fact, I think you deserve a Nightbot hype. How do you like that, sir? So is this where you brainwash people?
Suggestion.
We're gonna butter this guy up
Correction
as
of
much as we
those who are
can.
strayed from the path of the pure.
Thank you
As
for the
highest
hydrate.
suggester,
Cheers.
I assist the minds and souls of the lost to return to Kalan's ways through suggestion. Kalan's will works through a skill all clerics must learn. The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of Elex. Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job to guide and advise. The will of Kalan clears the mind.
How do you clear someone's mind?
Through suggestion, we have developed technology, implants that allow
Remember
us to
these
guide
names.
the minds of
Kept getting them
others.
mixed up.
It takes training.
Kept going to
but
the
it
wrong
means we
dude.
can bring people back to the pure path, or suggest to them that they do things that will assist us. It is an art that only the clerics understand.
I like this armor though. I really want some of this armor. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the suggestion. I will definitely keep these names straight. I don't think I have a problem with Baldur, considering that's a pretty popular game, Baldur's Gate. And then Ragnar, that just reminds me of Ragnar the Red from Skyrim, so that was no problem for me either. Chuck E. Cheese coupons from 2009 in B-movie? No way. Please take a picture of that. You need to frame that, dude. Frame that and hang it up. Chuck E. Cheese coupons.
Do you use suggestion on?
Yeah, exactly, dude. We're on the same
When
page
necessary.
here.
But suggestion is a tricky art, and it is always better if you can persuade someone instead of manipulating their mind. That said, suggestion is a useful weapon when necessary. I wish we could use it freely on the Alps, but they have proven to be resistant. Some say it is because they are strong of mind, others that it is because they have been poisoned. But I think the answer is more
That wind
straightforward.
effect, though, it's so
Their
epic.
commanders are using an extreme form of
It's like he should be
brainwashing
standing on a
them already.
seaside cliff, and
Their
instead he's
minds
just
are
in the middle of
already being
his
controlled.
comfortable office. I'm not going to ask about brainwashing people. This may be worth more than the other stuff to me. Snow melted yet? Here? No. We still have plenty of snow on the ground. Mint condition B-movie promotions on them. Oh my god, no way. Get these babies graded? That'd be awesome. Could you imagine? There's like a there's a demand for specially branded Chuck E. Cheese coupons.
That was well done.
Thank you, Falk. See, this is why I have you around. You're so much nicer than Duras. What is this? Suggester Baldur. Oh, he's just a suggester. I thought he was in charge.
Maybe later.
I guess I thought he was more in charge. I thought he was higher up on the totem pole. Oh, yeah, no, speaking of snow, like, it is not melted yet, and there are so many cars still
I remember.
buried under the snow.
Baldur makes sense of everything.
Which
He
means
is very wise.
that there's significantly less places to park on the street, because half of the spots are taken up by cars that are still buried in the snow, right? Now you have the cars that have unburied themselves, and even that kind of depends on who did the shoveling job, because some people only kind of halfway shovel their cars out. So you go to repark in their spot, and like your car almost gets stuck in the leftover snow that they didn't shovel completely. Then you got the people that go ham and they just totally remove every inch of snow from their spot. But then they proceed to put down stools and lawn chairs and other various random furniture in order to save their spot. This is referred to as dibs here in Chicago. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't roll with the dibs. I think if I had...
You didn't come here to pray, did you? I can spot the devout. And you don't look like you're here to ask for divine assistance.
Ooh, she's calling us out real hard right now. Keep your questions to yourself, Eva. I'm in the middle of telling a story here. No, but anyways, I was going to say, like, I unburied my car on the street behind where we live. Maybe if the car was parked, like, directly in front of our apartment, like a primo spot, and I unshoveled it, maybe then I would call dibs on that spot. But I feel like it's weird for me to call dibs on, like, the next street over. Like, I don't even live on that street. But the thing is, I took all the time and energy to unshovel a spot, right? Like, at least I can have a spot for me when I get back from work or what have you. But that's not always the case. This damn global warming. I know, right? But anyways, just to finish that off, I've been lucky enough to be finding parking spots so far. But I'm just worried about the day where I don't have anywhere to park. And, you know, I'm just worried I'm going to come home and the only spot available has been dibbed. So it's like, what do I do at that point? Do I steal their spot? 65 and sunny here in Arkansas. Oh my gosh. Don't rub it in. No, send me some of that warm air. That's like perfect weather. I love 65. 65 to 70. That's where I live, baby.
You're wrong. I'm here for Kalan.
Really? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who didn't want to see the truth about themselves. You know, there is a reason why I wanted to talk to you. For all the thirst for knowledge in this place, people can be a little focused. They want logic, straight answers. They forbid anyone from looking deeper into things. And that's crazy. I mean, knowledge is wisdom. Wisdom brings you closer to Kalan. So what's wrong with getting some answers? Which brings me to you.
Why is there just rocks falling on top of her?
I'm betting you're the curious type.
She's standing right underneath this rubble effect. Right? Gotta love those boob straps. Good old fashioned. Just like my grandma used to sew.
Who's talking about trouble? It's a trivial matter, really. But then I guess that's why I keep.
And the thing is, they don't even look like they're doing a good job.
So, are you going to help me?
I feel like they're not placed for maximize holding. How about you teach me something first?
Teach me something.
Dude, I want her sword. Holy. Oh, God. Personality. We're not gonna... Nope. We're not gonna do anything here. We have the personality of a wet mop. Comma.com. If you're still there. Did you bother upgrading personality or charisma at all? I should say cunning or intelligence. Also, I wanted to say, I'm not sure if I said this before. If you look at the symbols for cunning and intelligence to the right of this menu, that's so cool. It's like intelligence is like how full your head is, and then cunning is like the side to side. It's like which emotion can you broadcast, you know? Having full control of your emotions. I think that's so cool. Tell me your problems, Eva.
Have you ever heard of the prophet Arvid?
Can't say that I have. Should I lie? Should I say yes? I feel, oh my god, I'm so nervous. I don't want the clerics to think I'm lame. I want to impress them. 5 out of 5 for Disney points. 7 left to enter. You can only do 5 every 24 hours. 2,000. Wow. Saving up for another Baby Yoda? A sold out Baby Yoda?
No. Should I have?
Oh, yeah. He's the founder of our order. The reason why the clerics exist.
I've heard enough. Like everything in the game, you have to slowly level all your stuff over time. That makes sense.
Tell me about Arvid.
Well, sure, okay. Like I said, he's the founder of our order. He was born about 200 years ago, we think, and he was the first to be enlightened by Kalan. After the comet hit, it was his burden and his privilege to lead people into a new future, to save those who had survived. The first followers were here, in the Hort. They had saved technology from destruction, and Kalan showed them how that technology could be used to help all the people of Magalan. They reached out to others, but not everyone listened. You can see what became of the rest when you look to Tavar.
Tyler, gotta hit up Target. Right on. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much, and be safe out there, man. Be on the lookout for them Disney points. Flamethrower is king of the weapons. Okay, thank you, comma.com. I'm going to remember that one. Flamethrower. I did find some flamethrower fuel, like very first episode of this stream, and I was like, whew, I want a flamethrower. Who wants a flamethrower? This guy. Yeah, thank you, Tyler. Hope your day kicks ass. Thank you so much. Shadows, what's going on, dude? Welcome on in. How's your Wednesday going? Always good to see ya. The man of 1,000 voices. And we're going to pop a little shout out for Shadows. The Shadows shout out. Playing Neverwinter. Nice. I was this close to dropping in your game yesterday. I was like rubbing my hands together like, ooh, is this the day? Is this the day I finally get to play with other humans with in Neverwinter? But the timing did not work out for me. Yeah, right on, man. Sounds good. I wish my schedule was more open. I wish I could just play video games all the time, unfortunately. That's not the case.
What did Arvid do?
He wrote the rules that have bound us here in the Horde. And our ancestors began research on how Elix could be used for the good of all. With it, even though our community was small, we were able to defend ourselves from the malice of the godless.
Right, exactly. Plus, I haven't picked up Neverwinter in, it's been at least a week, maybe even more. So I'm like afraid I'm gonna drop in and be like, what?
Yes,
What is this game?
I mean,
what are these
some details
controls?
have been lost in time. Some believe Arvid still remains among us, although that is nonsense. Some uneducated people wanted to proclaim him a god, even during his lifetime, but he always spurned this idea. It is likely that he saw his time coming. According to the lore, grief about the unreasonableness of people tore him apart from the inside. And when he could take the pain no longer, it is said that he left the people with the words of Kalan and went into the Great Light. Scholars are still arguing to this day about what the Great Light is exactly. Some say that he rose to heaven to Kalan. Others claim that he set forth to find the reason for the crater. But
oh my god, excuse me, sir, we're having a conversation.
I want to know more, but only certain scholars are allowed
Gotta
to see
love
the
it.
text.
Gotta love the
But
jankiness.
there's something about Arvid, something about those early works that doesn't make sense. And I can't work out why. But will they let me in the archives to study his writings? No. I sneaked in, they threw me out. I was lucky to avoid re-education. Concentrate on what's right here, right now, they told me. It is only possible to change the future if you draw the correct conclusions from the past, they said.
So, you need to access the archives, you don't say. Get me up to speed quickly, right on. She just goes on and on. I know, that's how this game is. I'm trying to not just have conversations over the in-game conversations, because I learned very quickly that I miss all kinds of information.
So you need access to
I know, right?
No.
Every time I meet a new character, it's like the more extravagant they look, like the more armor and gear and weapons they have, it's like the more they have to say to me.
There has to be a written copy, or a recorded copy somewhere. It's just not available to us out here.
Or like the weirder their name is, it's like, oh, this guy's gotta have a bunch of dialogue. Look how weird and long his name
Do you think you can
is.
get into the archives and get it for me?
Who says I will help you? I guess I'll think about it, Eva.
I'll think about it.
I mean, we just met.
Good. Great. I would like to give you the following, in any case, before you are on your way. I am certain that I can get something from the recordings that will be of use to all of us. Then, maybe...
What did she give us? I would like to know. I'm very curious. Put this one on the back burner. Right on. Thank you. Takes forever to get into the archives. Yeah, I learned that one the hard way, that there are so many quests in this game. This game loves to throw several quests to you at once, and it's up for you to kind of pick through which ones are feasible for your level. Found that one out the hard way. I think I got lucky early on in the game, and I was like finishing quests through sheer like ignorance and luck, and I thought like, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. What can you tell me about the archives? Why is the book so secret? Well, let's get the lowdown before we leave.
Why is this book so secret?
Because we are to serve Kalan in combat and not to interpret his words. They say we are missing the necessary vision to understand his divine message. But I would like to learn that for myself instead of having it spoon-fed to me. Maybe it's nothing, but I can't let it go.
What
I like
can you
this
tell
track.
me about the archives?
It's a store of knowledge from before the comet hit, and it is where all information found in the rest of the world is brought. Our archivists are attempting to glean all sorts of information from the scraps of data we were able to retrieve from outside the Hort. The work is very time-intensive, so the archivists don't like it at all when people interrupt their work. So, they will have you thrown out if you manage to get into the archives without authorization.
I will get you the book from the archives.
Thank you. This is one mystery I can't wait to solve.
Any suggestions for how I get into the archives?
I've been thinking about that, and there are 3 ways. You could watch to see when Carl, the guard on the archives, leaves his post. That might take a few hours, and I personally have never seen him leave his post. But hey, he has to move at some point, doesn't he? Or you could access the security console and put your name on the access list.
Ooh, we're gonna hack our way in?
The simplest and most obvious solution is for you to join the clerics.
So first I have to join the clerics? Is that what you're saying?
Excellent.
I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless. Hopefully, that's my plan.
You know you shouldn't be here, right?
If all things go... I'm sorry, Eva. Is this your house? If things go according to plan. Yeah, where are these rocks coming from? Oh, there's like a conveyor belt right above us. Well, that explains it. It's kind of cool. There's like a couple that fall off to the side. You can pick up a few. I like that. That's a nice world building. That's a nice touch. Very good detail. I am officially lost. I know exactly what you're saying now. Oh, here's the mine. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Alright, I think I've had enough of this city for now. We've talked to a lot of clerics. We got a lot of quests and missions. Maybe we should go finish up a few things. I could also always go back to the domed city and talk to everyone there. I kind of just skipped right over all of that. Should I kind of want to break into this chest. Is there anybody in here? Nobody's in here. Why do I get the feeling that as soon as I start stealing everything, someone's just going to come running in? The radar stinks, needs actual map features on it. Yes, comma.com. Thank you for agreeing with me. I said this last time. I was like, the map is just useless. Like, it tells you where north is. There's no any other features on it. The very least it could do is like show you where the pathways or the roads are, which is one of my complaints with Skyrim as well. What was that noise?
Too easy.
Scrap, cigarette. One cigarette. One pack of cigarettes. Okay. I stand corrected. It's a whole pack of cigarettes and 25 shards. Better than nothing. It's a little bit more shards sitting here. We are turning into quite the thief. Easiest lockpicking system in any game. Oh, is it really? Cool. That's good to know. That doesn't make me feel silly at all. I was just gonna say I don't like. I'm still not sure what, you know, how to tell if you're doing it right or not. Like I've just been doing it through sheer trial and error. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it, you know. And it's like this seems to be working. Also, you can't fully navigate this map unless you're like zoomed in all the way. I don't like that. Not a fan. Who is that lady that we needed to talk to? Somewhere in Ghoulia. The lady looking for Stormson. Whoa, Dr. Suleiman, raiding with a party of 3, dude. Welcome, raiders. How's it going? I didn't even see that. So sorry. I was busy looking at my very confusing looking quest log. Give a shout out for Dr. Suleiman. Playing Ace Combat, right on. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thugs Gaming Official, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blammer fam. Anybody new out there, welcome to Blammer Bros, the channel you're watching right now. My name is Ben. I'm usually joined by my co-host Tim. We both like to stream games, so welcome on in. I'm playing Elix right now. It's a really cool science fantasy,
an impressive
action
building.
RPG open world game.
The occupants can tell us something of its history.
Reminds me of like a little Skyrim, some Fallout, you know, that kind of thing. I'm digging it. Welcome on in. Right now we're looking for a lady. I don't remember her name. I promised myself I would remember. And look at me, I forgot. Right on. And thank you for the lurk, Thugs Gaming. Thanks again for the follow. Always welcome. How did your stream go, Dr. Suleiman? I was digging what I saw earlier. As much as I love like flying in games, I've never actually played like Ace Combat before. Like I love the jets in Grand Theft Auto. You'd think that I would have played Ace Combat by now, but I have not. It looks like a lot of fun though.
Ghoulia, the Berserker's hometown.
Yep,
It is interesting.
You got that right,
Research
Falk.
indicates there were organizations attempting to restore Magellan's plant life before the comet struck, but none were armed like the Berserkers. Indeed, all the current factions came into existence after the comet. Just as the comet caused the creatures to evolve, so it had the same effect on society. Fascinating.
Well, well, well. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. It was the lady looking for Stormson.
No, not now.
I'm trying to recall where Stormson was roughly before he left. I wish I could remember which quest. I don't even think it's under a quest log, since I finished the quest already. Elder, nope, we can't do that one. Making things right. Ragnar knows I've broken the law. Nope, don't want to pay Ragnar. The law. Kill Stormson. Angrim wants Stormson dead. Ragnar wants to know more about his enemies. Searching for clues. We could talk to Ragnar real quick. We could tell him about the clerics. Not that we don't really, we don't really care about Ragnar's opinion at this point anymore. Maybe that's not a good idea because we also stole his sword, and I don't think we've confronted him since then. Akira, there she is. Stormson is alive and well, Akira. I'm here to assure you.
Stormson is alive and well.
Where is he?
The clerics helped him escape.
Then he really won't be able to return here. I hope he finds peace with them.
Stormson can't return. He said I could have his things.
Well, he didn't
It's kind of
own
weird.
much, and most of it was taken by Angrim's men. I did find a few shards he had stashed away. Here, take them as thanks for your news.
150 shards, cool.
May the sun shine on you.
So here is the quintessential example of taking the time to go back and talk to whoever may have given you the quest to begin with.
Not now.
Excuse me, like once you finish a quest, it's always worthwhile to go back and talk to the initial quest giver. You never know if they might have an extra reward or something. Cool. I don't think there's much. Yes, uncommon feature in this game. Yeah, I know, right? It's super cool. I kind of wish more games did that. It helps to flesh out the world, it makes it seem more real. It bothers me when you play a game like Skyrim and you do all these quests and you make these changes in the world. You become like, the leader of the companions and the archmage of the mages guild. You're like all these hefty titles, and then, nobody really acknowledges it, or, there's no real dialogue change whatsoever to acknowledge that. It's really funny. So we cannot do Question of Faith yet. From old to new, needs their AI chips brought to her as soon as possible so she can discover what's wrong with them. Let's see what this might entail. Malfunctioning fighting Colossus. Do I have to kill this fighting Colossus, I'm guessing? Okay, yeah, so it seems like I probably have to fight the Colossi. Question of Faith is on the back burner. Crazy outlaw named Eli is detained waiting for a suggestion. He wants him dead at all costs. Helping Eli break out. I should lure him to the front of the horde. Really? That's all the quests that we got in Ignadon? I could have swore we had many more. Let's take a look at Abessa. Gustav wants to get rid of some outlaws from the domed city. I don't know. As much as I want to help the clerics out, to have a better standing with them, I'm afraid to do wrong by the outlaws, just from the get-go, because I haven't done anything. I have had zero interaction with the outlaws yet. Companion quests. Electrical technology for Falk. Falk needs to acquire a specific set of components. CPU, rare metal, hydraulic joints, and a miniature Elix battery. These are all very widespread. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this today, but maybe I can score a couple of these before I move on to the next quest. Do I have points? I have 10 attribute points. I know I wanted to use cunning for something, not pickpocket. Is pickpocket any worthwhile? Let's see, comma.com. Take a chance. Go visit the Outlaws. Expand your horizons. Oh my god, I love your advice, dude. Not only does that work within the confines of this game, you can also apply it to real life advice. I was going to ask, before I didn't see your comment, is pickpocket worthwhile? Have you tried that at all? I remember I played Skyrim for years and years without bothering with pickpocket because I didn't like the RNG aspect of it. I think I picked exactly one pocket in this game. And I think it was a quest. Okay, that makes sense. That's really funny. Mining improves the yield when extracting materials. So I'm not really utilizing any materials yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. This is what I want. Attribute points. Right? Maybe? Is that... You get 10 right away. I don't know if that would make sense to waste attribute... Like, to waste my 10 attribute points to get 10 more. I just remembered I wanted to use cunning for something. I can't remember what. I should start writing these. I should start writing everything down. Heavy weapons. I don't really have heavy weapons yet. Parry strength. You need a jackhammer to mine the ore if you don't. Yes, yes, I just found a jackhammer. I think I found it right before you popped in. Very first jackhammer. So yeah, I do have the jackhammer, but I don't think I need extra ore at this point. Parry strength. I don't know if that is worth it. Knockback. Knockback. I haven't really noticed the effects of knockback on me yet. Alright, you know, let's just dump what we have into cunning for now. We're 3 points away from 25. Once we hit 25, we can unlock the attribute points skill. Pretty far off from crafting your own weapons. Ah, well, thanks for keeping it real. Yeah, I was looking at crafting. Do I have modify weapons? Yeah, I was looking at modify weapons, and I'm very unsure because... So, I'm using this axe, right? For example. If I were to upgrade this axe, I have enough strength and constitution points to use it right now. But to modify it, it would bring strength up to like 50 and constitution up to, let's say they're both 50 once we modify this weapon. Does this mean I can lock myself out of my own weapon temporarily until I raise my strength and constitution up again? Like, should I have my skills... Should I raise my skills first before trying to modify weapons? Yeah, you can't use it then. Yeah, I don't... That, like, is... That seems so backwards to me. Like, you have to do... I feel like by the time I have strength and constitution up to use a modified axe... I would just be able to use a different weapon, a different unmodified weapon that had better stats. Like, it seems like a waste of time to modify at that point. I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud. Don't feel obligated to answer every question that I ask. A lot of times I'm just sort of thinking out loud. Let's go to that converter. Gotta make sure we follow back. Because that's how we roll here. We gotta support each other. Support your fellow streamers. Alright, let's do some legitimate exploration and combat. Spent an hour and a half running around and talking to NPCs, gathering quests. Area. Right, Falk. should probably pay more attention to what my companions are saying as well. Also, I think I just noticed you can have more than one companion. Because when you dismiss someone, it says, like, this person has left the group. Does that mean we can have multiple companions? Oh, what's going on, Critter? That was quick. Modifying weapons requires a lot of items, but you're good at collecting stuff. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Somebody actually said I was good at something in Elix. That makes me so happy. Hey, Mom! I'm actually good at the game! You raised your boy right. I know, I love looting. I have a problem with compulsive looting. Yeah, anytime a companion said dangerous, it was instant death for me. They must have patched the difficulty a little. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't touched the difficulty at all. I did notice there are a lot of options for difficulty in this game. And that's also really cool. Like if you're finding one aspect, let's just look at it real quick. Difficulty. Yeah. Normal. Then you can do mini games, the combat, the player, like enemy, everything is almost customizable. That's so cool. So yeah, I just have everything set to default. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start paying attention to what the companions say, and also be very mindful of when I'm fighting an over-leveled enemy. And as tempting as it is to throw yourself in the line of fire like that, you might be able to have fun and do it in your own free time, but for streaming purposes, it's not fun. It's not fun for everyone watching to see you die multiple times in a row. That guy looks very, very angry. Let's avoid him for now. That's a big boy. Stunk at combat. You know what? I feel like you can... I think it's fair enough to put a little bit of the blame on the combat system. It's not the most fine-tuned combat in the world. I am getting the hang of it now. But it was not an easy road at all. Stay. Yeah, man. The verticality in this game, so cool. The main reason why I bought this game was because it had a jetpack. Like, jetpack was one of the first 10 words that I had seen regarding this game. I'm like, oh, sold. I used to play a lot of... This is going to sound random. I used to play a lot of Tribes 2 aerial assaults, because that was like the only Tribes game that came out on consoles back in the day. And they had jetpacks in that game and in the Tribes games in general. And oh my god, I love that game. There's a radiation cap in the atmosphere if you haven't hit it yet. Oh wow, okay. If you go high enough, it will kill you? What? No, I did not know that. Thank you for the tip. I'm sure I would have, I mean, hopefully I would have noticed at some point, right? I've been pretty good at avoiding poison and radiation whenever it's whenever it comes into play. Stop. No. You stay there. Stay. Radiation damage. I think that's really cool. Is that from like the comet hitting? There's all this radiation left over in the atmosphere. That was so close. I thought I was gonna fall all the way down. Oh, look, there's a pathway here. I probably could have taken that. Although it didn't, yeah, it doesn't really seem to be on the map at all. What's that noise? All this, like, atmospheric sound effects are throwing me off. It's, kind of creepy. Ooh, potion. About the tall towers, you can ascend them all. Have to jump on the dishes. Huh. Now, I assumed you could reach just about any point in the game, but I wasn't sure if I need to, like, upgrade my jetpack at all. I did. There was an antenna that I almost made it to the top of because I was, like, platforming. There was, like, little platforms for me to hopscotch across. But I had a lot of difficulty making the last jump. God, look at this. I love this game sometimes. This is so phenomenal. Moments like this. You can almost, like, smell that fresh mountain air. Yeah, I think the most fun I have in this game is just exploring. You know, the moments before you enter combat, you're just kind of walking around and looting and jetpacking around. It's so cool. Wish there was a photo mode. Yes, yeah, me too. Every game should have a photo mode these days. I mean, any visually stunning game should, I think. Oh, check it out, dude. Holy shit. Is this my ship? Is this where I crashed? I've never been up here. Yes. No way. Important location. Remember it. I will try. Yeah, a couple streams into this playthrough, I had zero idea where the game started me out. Like, following Duris around, I got so turned around until I reached Goliath. It was impossible for me to make sense of which way I came. But then I ended up ooh, miniature Elix battery, we got it. That's what we're looking for. So I ended up rewatching a few things, mostly because I wanted the death counter to be up to date, which it is, for the record. Let's see where we are. 35 so far. We're at 35 deaths. I wish I would have had that counter going from the beginning. Kapow! Thanks, Thugs Gaming. Thanks for the kapow. I know you're lurking. So good. We just found the spaceship that we crashed in at the very beginning of this game. That's freaking cool. We're supposed to remember this spot, apparently, so hopefully my memory doesn't fail me like it usually does. Amateur, I usually hit 100 deaths in 1 hour. That's so funny. What is this amateur hour over here? This guy's not even dying. He's not even playing the game right. What is he on? Easy? Story mode? I totally forgot what I was going to say before that. But yeah, I was going at about like 5 deaths per episode. And like, I'm not going to try to toot my own horn or anything, but I think that I'm pretty decent at not dying in this game for the most part. But when I do die, like when I did get killed, I would die like 3 or 4 times in a row because of my stubborn nature. Like I would get killed by an over-leveled enemy and then immediately throw myself back at that enemy and just die 3 times in a row. So like, story mode, what game first introduced that? I don't know. The one that I always think of is Spider-Man for the PS4. I heard that game is very, if you put it on the lowest difficulty, it's like almost any non-gamer could get away with playing that game. I've been halfway trying to convince my girlfriend to try out Spider-Man on story mode. I think she would really like the web slinging. Ninja Gaiden Black for Xbox had that. Oh, cool. I don't play very much Ninja Gaiden. I also don't mess with difficulties too much either, so like I could have played.
You should go.
No. Okay. I did not mean to say that. Follow me, Falk.
Follow me.
Yes.
Nice. Falk joined us. That was close. You had to die several times before it would unlock it for you. Oh yeah, it's one of those. It's like, seems like you're dying a lot. Think you might want to turn it down to an easier difficulty? I can't remember what game I was playing where it kept doing that. I was streaming it. I can't remember. I cannot remember what game we were playing. Is this where I fell? I think this is where I fell down the first time. Somewhere around here. Yeah, it's definitely somewhere around here. I think this is that building where I came out. Where Calax threw us over the cliff. There it is. Here, it's right around here somewhere. I remember a fence. This is cool. Now, here's another thing, too, I've noticed about this game. And, you know, the way I play it. So I get so caught up in exploring. You know, even though I found the components, even though we found what we're fetching for this quest, and I should be going back and completing the quest and moving on, I really want to explore this area fully. Oh, and there's radiation. That happened quick. But I would really love to explore this area fully because you see how long it took us to get up here? There's no easy way to come back. You know, the closest teleporter's all the way out here, down, you know. So I always feel compelled to explore my surroundings to full capacity. Seems like there's radiation. Got something in my throat. Sorry about that. However, I don't think there's very much more for me to uncover in this area. Falk. Good old Falk. Yeah, I think, yeah, this whole area looks very familiar. I think this is where I first...
Are you sure this is a good place for us to be?
Yeah, this is the very beginning of the game. Wow. Wow. So much has changed. We've grown so much. I don't think I ever found this spot again. Wow, yeah, I know. I knew it was around here somewhere. I did go back and re-explore the initial building that I came out of, Just because I knew I missed so much loot, especially in the dark. Once I got more of a hang of the game's mechanics, I went back and explored this area. But I don't think I ever made it to this spot particularly.
I must remember these ruins. I would like to return to them someday.
See, look, there's a bunch of stuff sitting out here still. I vaguely remember this little area. How's performance on PS4? Can't tell on this stream. It's okay. I feel like it could be a lot better in terms of frame rate. Sometimes the frame rate does stutter when there are a lot of things going on, like multiple enemies on screen. Whoa.
I can't repair this.
I wonder if there's a point where I can repair this.
I can't repair this.
Played on 1X. Alright, cool. Yeah, I've never owned an Xbox, so I can only speak from PS4 experience. It's running okay, but like I said, it does seem to stutter from time to time. I've noticed there's been really weird, like, audio dropout, like, especially the music will cut in and out a lot. I don't know if that's a system thing or if that's just programming. Section to the southwest has fog and massive slowdown. Okay. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Thank you. Now, have I been in this particular area? It's specifically Morsup. Music system is kind of broken. Yeah, I've noticed. That's why I have the jams going. Especially since there's so much downtime with me reading menus and talking to characters that the chill beats definitely do help. I mean, I wish there was a way for me to sort of cycle back and forth, but since I am streaming from PS4, my options are kind of limited in that department. So I just decided to turn the in-game music down and use the chill beats. Not your style, but works for this. Right on. Cool. I appreciate it. I was worried that anyone that was actually familiar with this game would be a little disappointed that the music wasn't, the music was muted. I will go on record and say what I've heard of the music in this game, I love it. Like, it's so good. It's just so inconsistent. Wildly inconsistent. Yeah, I can't believe I just sort of stumbled upon this area again. This is crazy. Oh shit. What the hell? Where am I? Oh my god. Holy shit. What was that? Oh my god. That was so freaking scary. I had no idea where I was. Let's see. What the hell? No way. Am I stuck down here? The map scrolling seems to work well on PS4. Extremely slow on Xbox. Yeah, the perimeter. That's what I was saying earlier. I was trying to zoom in on Ignodon, and it wouldn't let me. Like, when you're zoomed out, it won't let you move to the edge of the map. It makes zero sense at all. You have to, like, zoom in all the way. Am I stuck down here? No way. How the hell did I manage this? I think I'm just stuck. Can you jump on those lights? No, I think I'm stuck. I think I accidentally fell into the elevator shaft before I called the elevator. So I'm going to load up my last save before I get auto-saved down here. That would be awful. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to be in there. I think I went somewhere outside of the game's programming. I don't think they expected anyone to jump in there. Or maybe if they left it in and they're like, screw you. Yeah, I know. What a dumb spot. It's so... I totally agree. Dumb is the perfect word. It's the most eloquent word for the situation. It's dumb. Luckily, I got an autosave right before. Yeah, why would they even give me the option to fall into that elevator shaft? That was weird. Up, up, and away! Just does a tiny little hop. Ooh, some Red Bull. Gives you wings. Fine cup. My scrap. My electronic scrap. Or some more scraps. I got a potion. I'm just gonna start talking like the clerics from now on. Looks like we got dared at in electronic scrap. Got a potion. Got some hammer. Yeah. Everything here looks good. Metal scrap. Be stingy with those single-use alb spells. They're not plentiful. Well, that's good to know now. I found that out on my own last time. I was like, can I use this spell? And I was just trying to test it out, and I could. Like, it worked. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I used the healing spell, and I had full health. And then I read the fine print later, like, this is a single-use spell. Be careful. And I was like, damn it. Because I thought that there would be... You would need a skill or some prerequisite. Holy shit.
I would have liked to see the old world as it was before the comet.
Wow, this is crazy. This game does do a good job of having, like, really cool spots for you to stumble upon. Like, this reminds me when I found that sword in the well. Like, the sword in the stone. Here you got the skeleton wearing this Ring of Vigor. Like, what a memorable piece of, you know, what a memorable pickup for an piece of equipment like that. Amulet of protection. Oh, it's a ring. Ring of Vigor. I'm wearing the Ring of Toughness. 20 maximum health. 10 maximum stamina. This one's worse. It only gives me 10 maximum health. I will definitely sell that. I'm guessing the game was probably expecting me to explore this location much sooner in my playthrough. Toilet paper. Tape. Rarely read books and games, but I consumed all the old world media and Elix, probably because it's all so short. Sad story. Yeah, I agree. I've been reading most of what I find. If I don't read it right away, I usually read a bunch of them at once. And I agree, it's like almost every node, every tape has some sort of tragic ending to it, or like longing or loneliness, some sort of sad emotion attached to it. And it really makes you think. I'm on top of the world. Falk. Also, I love how their jetpacks are like utility belts. They're very small. That's not how you know, that's not your normal science fiction looking jetpack. I think that's so cool. It's probably not worth going on top of this satellite dish. Yeah, good design. I agree. This game does a lot. Makes me really curious about some of their other games that Piranha Bytes has developed. I know that one that always comes up when I do a bit of light research is Gothic, I think. Those big dishes sometimes have goodies in them. Alright, well, say no more, comma.com. Gothic 3 is great. Ooh, I will definitely look into Gothic 3. What system is that on? How old? Are those all PC games? I just automatically assume, like, oh, I've never heard of these games. They must be old. I never heard of them. They're not cool. PC. Oh, right on. Might have to wait a little bit on that then. I am planning on getting a PC for gaming and streaming. I could really consolidate all my, like, shits. Ouch. That was... I think I got lucky there. I was almost certain that that was death. Yeah, but I really want to get a PC. I mean, I have the funds for it now. Like, I could just drop down a nice chunk and buy one. Love the intense fall damage in this game. I don't know if I could agree. Yeah, there is something up there. I can see it. How did I manage to land right here? Yeah, the intense fall damage, like, it's definitely intense. I can agree with that point. I don't know if I would say I love it. I remember, like, I literally fell off a ledge, like my very first stream. I fell off a ledge and, like, almost died. Like, I mean, it is pretty it's pretty realistic, I guess. Like, you can definitely kill yourself, like, falling from a 5-foot ledge, you know, if you land.
The old world is truly fascinating.
The wrong way. Plasma rockets. Cool. That's ammo. Divinity 2 Dragon Knight Saga has 0 fall damage, no matter how high you are. Wow. That kind of reminds me of Portal. But they kind of have an in-game explanation as to why. Your character is wearing, like, these leg braces that absorb all fall damage. I mean, it makes sense to have fall damage in some games. Like, I think if this game had 0 fall damage, it wouldn't make any sense. And the fact that it is so intense, it really does make you be super careful at all times. See, look how freaking high I am. This is cool. This is the boss. Divinity 2. You a fan of the Divinity series? Comma.com? I've only ever played Original Sin 2. But damn, did I fucking play that game, man. I was hooked for like a year. I couldn't stop playing. I was like about ready to pay people to play with me because everyone was tired of my Divinity addiction. Shit. Got lucky there. Even if you have 0 jet energy left, you can still tap the button right before hitting the ground and take 0 damage. Okay, cool. I think I might have done that, like, as a last-ditch effort, and it worked, because there have been a couple times when I seriously should have died from fall damage and it didn't happen. So thank you for the tip. Hopefully that's still true. Bam! Nice. Explosive bolts, explosive bolts. Those are cool. I should probably start using explosive arrows. Got a chalice. Wow, this is fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, this is so cool. Crossbow for those bolts. Oh, you need a crossbow for the bolts? Yeah, that makes sense. You can't use bolts with a regular longbow, but I just thought they were arrows. All arrows are created equally. It doesn't say that it's exclusively for the... Now, how do I equip? Never found a shotgun either. Can't say that I have. No, it seems like there's a way to change the ammo for my bow, but I don't know. Arrow, bolt, spear. Explosive bolt. Yeah, so there's a couple different... I'm not sure. I have no idea what that indicator in the lower left part of the screen is in reference to. I just assumed it was different arrow types, but I don't even know how to switch. I don't know how to utilize that. How do I do that? I don't know. You okay over there, Falk? Yeah, that's it. Gotta hold and scroll or something. Gotta hold and scroll. Hold and scroll. Oops. Well, that doesn't work. I'm shooting. Don't really remember. Yeah, me neither. I'm sure I could just... Now, this is something I would Google because... It's just a very simple game design thing that I'm missing. Okay, that was a good exploration session. Let's keep going. I can't tell which teleporter would be closer here. It looks like Abessa is slightly closer. Is it in the menu? Options. Controls. Bindings. Normal. Okay. Toggle quick slots. Upper quick slot. Right. Left. Bottom. Movement. Sneak. Sprint. Pick up. Use. Camera. Draw weapon. Draw weapon. Pause menu. Adjuter. Is that how you pronounce that? Adjuter? I don't see it here. Toggle quick slots. Upper. Maybe if I... Let's see here. I'm going to try something weird. Maybe if I put the arrow in a quick slot. Oops. How do I do that? It would be triangle, which I can't use with arrows. I don't know. Ammunition. And I accidentally drank a potion. Oops. Alright, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up a little later. I think Abessa is slightly closer, but we've explored this area pretty well. So I'm going to teleport from the converter. Yeah, and if you see the map, like, it's not really the best. It's like super laggy. It's really hard to, like, if something is next to, like, if I'm trying to get to this teleporter and it's next to the merchants, like, my cursor is magnetized. It can be very frustrating at times. Steam Help says pad on PS4. Doesn't seem helpful. If it says pad, it would probably be the touchpad. Let me try it as soon as this loads up. It would either be that or the D-pad, which every button on the D-pad was not doing me any favors. Ooh, a couple of rats. Let's see.
Look out!
Touchpad's not working. It was two things on Xbox. Hold right button and then push D-pad. Yeah, I'm pushing all the D-pads. I'm pushing the touchpad. I don't know. I'm literally pushing every button. Who is at the door? We don't have any company coming over. What is this? Sorry, for one bit. I just want to make sure it's not like an emergency. I don't know. Let your cat handle the gamepad. That will figure it out, right? I don't have a cat, though. Unfortunately. We would love to have a cat, but we've been trying to adopt, and the place has not responded back yet. But they did say that it's been crazy with COVID. Everyone's stuck at home. It's like, what better time to have a pet? Are these Alps? They look like ninjas or something. What the hell's going on here? Mutants. Fuck. They're over leveled for sure. Shit. Looks like they're very interested in what I have to offer. Falk, please get up. Looks like they stopped chasing me for now. That's good. I already noticed you can lure different enemies into fighting each other frequently. Yeah, I have noticed that. I was expecting those mutants to start fighting. Look at there they are. Yeah, I was expecting all these guys to start fighting each other, and that did not happen. I guess because they're all mutated. They, like, have camaraderie. That's like their own little squad. Oh my fucking god, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Can I drown? I hope not. the hell was that? There's a lake where that comes in very handy. You'll know it when you reach it. Okay. Fuck, just spawns right in. Huh. Alright, well, I will definitely remember. I have so many things to remember now. I like Falk. Peaceful dude. Nice. Me too. I mean, people were giving me guff because he was very robotic. And they didn't like that I killed Duras either. Which also, remember I made another command. Where am I looking at here? This one is to commemorate all of our fallen companions throughout the streams. Sven, killed by Draugrs while we were playing Skyrim. And now we have Duras, murdered by Jax. Although, was it really murder? I think I've got a self-defense argument here. I think I've got a good case for self-defense. I mean, all I did was tell the truth. He attacked me, and I defended myself. That's exactly what happened. Cyber, what's going on? Welcome. Am I winning? I think so. I think we're finally winning. I have not died yet this stream. And we're making a lot of progress. Getting a lot of helpful hints from our good friend Kama.com. We're having a blast. Kama.com never killed Duras. He ran off. I guess it doesn't break the game. I don't know. I turned him in and he instantly started attacking me. Like, as soon as Ragnar finished his little spiel, like, as soon as the dialogue ended, he just turned around and started wailing on me. And I had no other choice but to fight back, and we won, so there's that.
No.
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 How many lockpicks do I have? I wish there was a indication. Anyways, how are you doing, Cyber? Are you winning?
Too easy.
You always ask us if we're winning, but does anyone ask Cyber if Cyber is winning? Amulet of Deception. We get Friend of Beasts, and we get a camouflage spell. Enemies have delayed attacks. Weaker animals don't attack at all. Wow, I think that will come in handy at some point. Got a tasty stew going. Hearty and healthy meal. Just don't ask what the lumps are. Oof. I don't like the way that comes off. Ooh, a gemstone. I don't think I have any sockets for gems yet, though. Oh, look at that. Is that a Hummer? A Humvee? Nice. Cyber with the lurk. Thank you so much. Duty calls. I know. This is the work lurk stream for sure. All of our friends pop in while they're working, which is so kind. They don't have to do that. You don't have to work. You don't have to work. Yeah, you don't have to work. Listen to me. Just quit your job. Go home. No, what I was going to say is you don't have to lurk while you work, but I always appreciate it. It's very nice. It's a nice thing to do. I like to do the same while I'm working. Oh, A-Bomb asks you. That's nice. A-Bomb's a great guy. We enjoy A-Bomb streams here. Also, notice how it takes me literally an hour to do a simple fetch quest because there's so much good loot. It's just laying everywhere, free for the taking. so wanted to drive one of those vehicles. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think it would be detrimental to the vibe of the game, though. If you just, like, hopped in a car and started, like, Grand Theft Autoing your way around this game. Like, don't get me wrong, that'd be fun. I would totally do it, but it would not have the same feeling. The atmosphere would be different for sure. So it looks like this building is directly past this outcropping here. I'm going to take a short break, though. I've been going for almost 2.5 hours. Been drinking all my water. I need to take a little bathroom break. So let me pause the game. I'll be right back. I'll turn the chill beats up a couple notches just so it's not so empty sounding here. You must be crazy, sir. You must be crazy to think I'm just gonna hit that dude and see what happens. Am I allowed to run afterwards? Can I hit him and immediately run away? Now, it's one thing if it was just the giant troll ogre dude, but we also have this Skex-ass Velociraptor over here, too. Old Skex. They're slow. Okay. I've never fought one of these before. What's this? Is that a Game Boy? Looks like a giant Game Boy just sticking out of the ground right there. Might throw a boulder at you, though. Yeah, no big deal. Just a boulder. Oh my fucking god.
I'm attacking.
Oh, it's Elix. It's a Cyclops, holy shit. Alright, back to looting. Shit. That was a stupid idea. That was a dumb joke. There's a bunch of Elix sitting out here. Now you're experienced. I know, right? He's still over leveled for us. Yeah, I'm not doing any fucking damage to him. This is not a good idea. It's pretty wild how he's like a cyborg, though. What the hell? How does that happen? I'm assuming the game might explain at some point. Or there might be some lore which would answer my question. Falk, would you please stop interrupting my looting here? I'm trying to focus so I don't die. Just fighting in the background, I'm looting. I love this. Oh shit, they're coming this way. Bundle of old world money. There's a lot of loot in this death pile over here. Casually loots the death pile. Did we do any damage to it whatsoever? No. I can't tell that there's a single hit point missing from his bar. Used to be a human. Oh shit. Oh fuck, there's Alps all over the place. Shit. Drink your potion, drink your potion. Oh, I got it. Hey, Mr. Cyclops, I got a new friend for ya. Come on, are they gonna fight each other? Disengage. Why are they not fighting each other? Falk! Such a boss. He just wakes up from his coma and just like, I'm gonna fucking initiate some combat. Fuck. God damn it, that flamethrower. Shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, fucking dead. Alright, we're doing so well. Right after I told Cyber how we were winning, we ended up losing. Alright, one more to the count. That should be 36 now. You don't need a drink after that one. Whew, shit. Failing is how you grow. My god. That should be like, that's a good phrase. That's like fortune cookie status or like loading screen. Like the game is loading, it says, Planet Megaland, failure is how you grow. Well, it looks like I didn't lose too much progress here. Ah, gee, dude. Damn it. Drink your potion, drink your potion, drink your potion. There we go. Is he following me? Oh my god. No, it's Falk. He's still shooting though. I think he's got some range. Holy fuck, there's something behind me. Ow. That must have been a really big hit, like a damaging hit. I could have swore I had a decent amount of health. Last 2 minutes equals the whole game. I know, this is usually how Elix goes. This happens like every stream. I spend like an hour or two like doing dialogue, exploring cities, looting, you know, very non-combat thing, and the second I start fighting, I just die. Now I'm gonna run the hell away. I mean, if I can. See, this is what I'm talking about here. Like, when I die one time, it's like a minimum of at least 3 or 4 deaths before I learn my lesson. Why did I save it there? I didn't save it there. This is the autosave. I'm gonna try to run away one more time. Yeah, this is literally just where autosave plopped it down for us. Run, just get some cover. Okay. Ooh, a flower? Can't resist that. Got a million flowers in my backpack, but one more will not hurt. Oh wait, I never turned the, sorry. I don't think I ever turned the music back down. Hopefully it wasn't too blasting for you guys. I know it always annoys me when I have to like struggle to hear either the in-game dialogue or what the streamer is saying. It's supposed to be background music only. So let's quick save here. This is a good spot, I think. I'm gonna try to drop in for this piece that we need for Falk. Luckily, I don't think anyone saw me yet. Let's try sneaking. Projectile.
Do you think you're invisible or something?
Oh shit, there's a dude right there.
You will not get away with that.
Okay, looks like what I need is downstairs. Oh wow, look at that. It's brutal. 2 skeletons hugging in their final moments of death. Final moments of life, I should say. 6831. I need to remember that. 6831. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot. Bear with me, everyone. Sorry. Just wanted to save that number. Fuck. Energy hammer. Energy dual hammer. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. What the fuck was that? Something just exploded on me. Oh my god, they're shooting grenades at me. Oh, and the door is barred shut. Ah, fuck, there's mines everywhere. That explains a lot. I'm gonna use all my potions right here. There's another mine. Can I get in without activating it? Okay, cool. Alright, where's this thing that I need? Let me get it so I can get the hell out. Scrap.
Franz has been promoted. There are people leaving the office all over. That just clears the way for me. I don't know what project they're moving on to, but I love it. Clear out those execs and let me through. Promotion beckons. This year is going to be the best. The sky's the limit.
Weapons with electrical effects will stagger albs and their mechs. That's good to know. That's like straight up Pokemon style. I like that. It is super effective. That's the high capacity CPU we need. Wow. Is that like a real... It's like an IRL photo? I wonder if that's like the game devs or something like that.
Not now.
Oh, look at this cat picture. Pics of the devs, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, super early on in my playthrough, someone came in and mentioned that it was a 30-person development team that worked on this game. That is impressive. I love that. Like, all these shortcomings that this game may or may not have, but you tell me that it was only 30 people that put this together, and you can color me very impressed. Ow. So there was stairs here the whole time. I'm just an idiot. Go, go. Oh shit, there's a mech right in front of me. Oh my god, did I run straight into a mine? Gosh, yes, they're all over the fucking place. Oh my god. I see, very hard for me to learn my lesson. How many mines do I have to step on before it'll actually be drilled into my memory? Okay, let's see. Whew, man, that was a lot. I was not expecting such such formidable defenses like that. That was intense. I'm somewhat tempted to go explore this outpost here. Jax needs a chair. I know, right? He just needs to take a load off real quick. I love, and like every time I accidentally sit down in a chair, like I love Jack's posture. It's just so rigid. It's so like unrealistic looking. You know, I just think everyone's a robot in this game. Jax, Falk. The HUD disappears when you sit. Good time for screenshots. Wow, I did not know that. Oh fuck, Skex. The hell out of here. I did not realize that. That is awesome because I'm a big fan of games with either no heads-up display or like very minimal heads-up display. My favorite example, it would be the Dead Space games. Especially number 1. Like, the first time I played Dead Space, I was blown away. I was knocked off my socks. Like, there's zero heads-up display. There's nothing to interfere with your experience of that game. The health bar is built right into his suit. It's little bars on his spine that light up. Like, every little ammo and, like, bar sort of indicator is like worked into the suit or that Like his own spacesuit has like a heads-up display. It like projects, like when you aim the gun, it projects the numbers of how how many bullets you have left. It's all like in world. It's great. Yes, immersion. That's the word. Oh look, a teleporter. Fuck yes. Central Abessa. Nice. See, now I don't have to worry too much about like scouring this whole area because I can always just come back here easily and finish exploring.
We could learn much from these ruins.
Where I left off. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Dead Space. I definitely want to stream that game whenever I get the opportunity. Either get it on PC or like get my capture card and PS3 up and running. That would be cool. I need some more torches, man. I don't know. Like, I had so many at the beginning of the game, and I sold them thinking that they would just be everywhere, and now I'm down to my last 6. Dead Space character so far off to the side of the screen annoys me. Oh yeah, like the over the shoulder. Yeah, it took me some getting used to as well, but I did end up getting used to it. It did grow on me. What was I looking? What was I just about to look at? Two-handed, of course. 62 strength. Now, for my combat, it doesn't, like for my melee damage, it doesn't really specify whether it's one-handed or two-handed, so I'm guessing any two-handed weapon will receive my melee damage boost. Energy. Wait, so you said electrical effects will stagger owls. I'm guessing energy is not electrical. Upgraded cleric dual hammer. Energy upgrade added. I really want to fast track my strength just to use this weapon now. Don't know. I think it's energy. Well, we'll have to wait and see if electrical and energy are two different words for the same idea in regards to Elix. Hold audio recording.
My name is Lori Stetton, and I'm reporting to you direct from the Infinite Skies complex on Rocky Coast. Just an hour ago, this entire facility was shut down by the environmental authorities. And authorities have opened an investigation into the executive management, with Infinite Skies standing accused of covering up leaks and environmental pollution on a scale unprecedented in the history of this coastline. Legal insiders are already talking about a multi-billion settlement that could see the company face closure. We'll bring you more details as soon as they are released.
Well, you were right about the heads-up display thing. I did not even notice that before. He seems to have more natural-looking posture here, too. I swear he was, like, more rigid earlier. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Does tap versus hold make a difference? This form says up on the D-pad, does it? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Well, accidentally drank a potion. I don't know. Does tap versus hold make a difference? The forum says up on the D-pad does it. Stupid internet. I mean, I feel like it's also user error as well. I'm holding, so if I use up on the D-pad right now, it'll use my little potion there in my hot bar. So I hold aim, I'm hitting up on the D-pad, I'm holding it, I'm tapping it, holding it, tapping it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like Google or like watch someone else. Stupid internet confirmed. Nope, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just wasting arrows, like trying to test it out too.
I must remember these ruins. I would like to return to them someday.
Can't you retrieve those arrows? You would think so, but I don't see them anywhere. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that next time I start shooting arrows randomly. Oh, there's something on top of that satellite antenna. Okay, let's get to the top of this spot. Oh, fuck. No! That little bit of momentum after you land, like, always screws me over. I swear, it's like every time. Get up there, Jax. No! I have no patience. I have zero patience. Was there a sleeping bag around here somewhere? If there's a sleeping bag in here, that would be the best. I don't think that there's one nearby. Shards and a lockpick, baby. 72,000 people are watching chess. Maybe they're trying to brush up. I should play more chess. People always ask me if I want to play chess, and I'm like, ooh, I suck. I suck at chess. I'm not good at like strategizing 2 to 3. I'm like very good at doing what's in front of me, but like to try to project like 2 or 3 moves ahead of time and like plan for that, I can't. It's too much brain power involved. Sleeping bag, we need a bed, we need to take a quick nap. Never considered it a spectator sport though. Yeah, I agree with you there. I've never had the longing to sit down and watch some chess. Traveling merchants, alright.
Hello, stranger. You should stock up on supplies before you head out into the wilderness. I have everything you need.
What do you have to offer me?
Everything an adventurer like you could need.
Bladed mace. See, this is the problem I find myself having. Every time I come across a weapon that I can actually use, it's like slightly worse than the weapon that I already have. Kalan's hammer. Ooh, shit. I only need 3 more strength points to use this one. Wow. That's not a huge gap. This weapon needs to be upgraded. There's no option there. It needs to be upgraded. Plasma rifle. Of course, we can't use any rifles. We can use the energy shield, though. 500. Should I get the shield? I don't have any shields I can use yet. Black leather cowl, gray cloth cowl, miner shirt, +2 to armor. Gem sockets are almost worthless. Don't fret over them. Okay, I mean, yeah, I wasn't... That's a good tip, but I was not really too concerned. I just figured it would be more of an extra credit type thing. Like, oh, if I happen to have a gem and I happen to have a socket for it to go in, like, it wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, I wanted to also get my dex up so I can use this new hunting bow. See, there's so many things to keep track of. I only need 7 more points so I can use this shield. 15 damage, 20 resistance to lightning. Parrying power. Interesting. Energy shield. Can I use shields at the same time as a sword? Like, can I dual wield? Like, can I use a one-handed sword with this shield? If I can, I might buy it. Otherwise, I'll just hold off until I can utilize this other shield. Yes. Alright, I'll just buy it then. Complete the trade. Let's check this out. I'm excited. I've never used a shield in this game. Let alone an energy shield. Where should I put it?
Do you know what you're doing here? Do you understand the paths you have taken? Or can I guide you to enlightenment?
I'm just trying to buy something here, sir. I'm just trying to buy some Wendy's, my dude. No thanks, not interested. What are you doing out here? Who are you? Let's hear all about his god. I'm sure he's got a lot to say.
Tell me about Kalan, your god. Kalan is our god, the god of all those on Magalan. He offers wisdom, salvation, and clarity amongst all the madness of the world. Kalan is our protector. Kalan is our salvation. And Kalan will be the one who allows us to win this war. I know not all people find belief easy.
I'm not looking
Belief
forward to
amongst
testing
all
that
this
out.
Horror of war seems alien. But our way of life can offer you a lot. Tell me about yourself. And tell me the truth. I can only offer you true guidance if you give me the truth. Where have you spent your life?
Well, he did mention the truth a lot. I feel like I should humor him and tell him the truth. Tavar, Abessa. Is Tavar where the outlaws are from, I'm guessing? Zakor, I was an alb. Let's tell him the truth.
In Zakor, I was an alb. An alb? We live in changing times. The only albs to be seen outside Zakor were in raiding parties. Soldiers attacking the world they didn't know. Now there are separatists and you. You aren't like the others. The separatists still take Elex. Clearly you don't. Interesting, if you say so. Have you joined a faction?
Nope.
No, I'm not a member of any faction. Then you will face that decision one day. To know who we are, we must first find where we belong. And how have you survived out here? Have you given in to the bloodlust suffered by the Alps since you left Zakor? Have you taken the life of anyone amongst the free people?
Have I taken the life of anyone amongst the free people? I don't know. I've killed a lot of people. Were they free people or not? I don't know how to truthfully answer this. Probably 30 hours in before I joined the clerics. I don't know where I'm at. 20. Yeah, I'm just about there. 28 hours. 35 days in the game. Does in-game time do anything? Like, can you lose out on quests? I know that's not very common for games to do, but some games do have like a sort of a timer built in with certain things. I'm only asking because I'm just wondering if there's any negative side effect to sleeping. Like if you just sleep all the time, you know, you're just passing time so you can heal. I'm gonna go with no. I have not killed any free people.
No. No? You have survived out here without killing anyone? That is hard to believe. I just have one last question. And please, don't lie to me.
No problem
Honesty
with sleeping. That's good.
redeems. So tell me, did you lie to me when you answered any of the previous questions?
Did I lie? Skill level's too low. God damn it. No. Let me suggest you, Rainier. Take my suggestion. Please. Damn it. You can trigger events in a local area. I passed a spot that got a key story character killed because animals were nearby. It told me this will affect the story. Yeah, I can just imagine. You're just like walking, you're like, hum-da-dum-da-dum, and then it's like, this will affect the story. Somebody will remember that. It's like, what did I do? I'm just walking around. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. Wow. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I guess I did lie.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I did lie. I expected you would. Everyone does out here. But we have suggesters in the Hort who can help to re-educate.
Hey, sir.
To guide you. To
Hey,
the true
guys.
path. You will like it there.
He just takes off running.
Close your eyes.
He sees the cameras.
Listen
Oh,
to my
shit.
voice.
I'm supposed to be at school right now. My teacher's gonna see me. What's going on? What happened? What did I do? What did I do? What happened? Did we get cut off? That's too much Elix for one day. 3 hours is our cutoff point for the stream. I probably should stop. I was hoping to do a little bit of warming up before I went off to band practice. I'm so rusty. I have so many songs to learn. But I'm just having so much fun.
Good. Welcome to the holy ground of Kalan.
Long low, yeah, I agree.
Confused. But that will go away as the effects of suggestion fade.
How is that possible? It appears that man was able to manipulate our minds somehow.
Raynor has selected you as an initiate.
Hey, Xander, I know this
Candidate
guy.
suitable to be recruited into the clerics. That is a great honor. Are you ready to undertake it?
I've been recruited? You assholes kidnapped me. That's not recruitment, you kidnapped me. You're holding me prisoner. Yeah, Xander was the dick at the end. Yeah, yeah, I remembered that. Yep, that's Xander, all right. He never changes. No, they don't, do they? It's like every guard, every dude holding the door, every doorman is just a dick. Remember Drogue? It was so satisfying to kick that dude's ass finally. Only took us 3 tries, but we did it. Yes, I want to become a cleric. This is what I've been waiting for.
I want to become a cleric.
That's good to hear, Initiate. Your initiation will begin today. Report to Judicator Reinhold. May you walk in the footsteps of Kalan. Your place is here now. The Hort is your home. Report to Reinhold to begin your initiation.
Tell me about the Hort. Did you name it because it's a hot fort? You just thought Hort was the the best way to go about that?
Tell me about the Hort.
The Hort is a place of worship, as well as a stronghold. Hey, you. Your trading permit was inspected. It's a damn forgery. Not a bad one, but definitely counterfeit. So let's start with where you got it from, and how you got it.
Congrats. Thank you. I know, right? We finally did it. We joined a faction, I think. Is that official? I'm not sure. I thought that there would be like an update on the screen. Like, you joined the clerics. You will remember this. Joined the clerics and instantly got in trouble. You see how this game works? I got it from a trader named Levin.
I got it from a trader named Levin.
I was gonna rat everyone out.
Well, I'll have to speak to him then, won't I? But seeing as you seem to have been tricked into this deception...
Hort equals Hortator? Slave ship
I've
captains?
spoken to the Leggett in charge, and he said we could issue you a new permit if
I've
you
never seen that
cooperate.
word before.
That will cost you 500 shards.
Jesus,
Otherwise, I could do with a favor. Promise to help me with that, and I'll let you back in.
Wait a minute. So... I think... Oh my god. So this guy is, like, giving me a bunch of guff for having a fake permit, and now he wants to turn around and sell me another one for $500? That seems like... Wow, I've never seen this word before. Tending or aiming to exhort. Damn. Low fucking vocab lesson today. Thank you, comma.com. See eternal dick, right? Oh my god, this guy never changes. I never knew that was a word. Oh my god. Look at me. As much as I love to read. Should we just do the favor? I'm guessing the favor has to do with breaking the law or the rules.
Okay, I'll do this favor for you.
Right. I can't talk about it now. You'll have to come back and catch up with me later. We'll
Xander
sort
will
things
remember
out
that
then.
one.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you fucking
That was
dick.
remarkable.
That was remarkable, Falk. I love you, man. The best companion in the whole game. I don't care if you're a robot. That's A-okay with me. Where can I find a bed? Where can I sleep? Where can I find a place to lay down my weary head? Hagen, what's going? Hagen, how you doing? Hagen. Still don't understand how to get around in there, and I finished the game.
Sure, okay.
Look at. Oh, to get around. For some reason, I like the way that it cut off on the on-screen comments there. I was like, get around? Get around where? What? Are you trying to reload a gun? Yeah, I totally agree, man. I'm barely holding on here. I'm mostly just bumbling around, if I'm being totally honest with you. There's a bed. I knew I'd find one somewhere. Okay, I think this is a good spot if we're looking to cap off the stream soon. There was another thing that I wanted to do, but I forgot. There's so many things going on. Too many thoughts to juggle in the brain at once. But let's look at our side quests. I thought there was like one side quest I wanted to at least take a look at. Mission Their Faith, Final Arrangements. Oh, I know. I want to try to at least if we're not going to straight up meet the outlaws right now, I want to get a little bit closer to meeting them. Like maybe just save right outside of their turf. Chaos of Emotions. You can approach the city. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I could have swore there was like some person named Ray that I was supposed to talk to. I cannot find this. This happens every time. I know exactly which quest I want to do, but I can't find the quest in my log. He's not too far from Ghoulia. I want to say he's like around here, like this area, like in this little. But I want to have in a little apartment complex. Yeah, I want to have the quest up though, so I can at least like, you know, the missing man. No, that's not the one. Professional thug, right to stay, helping hands. Where the hell did that quest go? I'm literally just going to. Lots of mutants near Ray. Tread carefully, for sure. Definitely will. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ray. Yeah, Ray's right there. I had it perfectly. I just wanted to make sure that, yeah, stolen equipment. I was robbed while I was unconscious in the mountains. I could really use that equipment right now. I should listen for clues to who it could have been. I was looking for the name Ray actually written in the display, you know, in the quest description. Excuse me. Unless he's somewhere else for you. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if this game has radial quests like that, you know, like Skyrim does. Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah. Yeah, I would assume so. I feel like this game has so much going on that if you added in radial quests to it, it would just it just wouldn't make sense. It would make things so much more complicated. Goliath. The old stomping grounds. If I could find a fire, I could start cooking up some of this fried meat. Ray was the first person I came across after Duras, showing just how different everyone's experience can be. Right on, dude. That's awesome. I'm sure you like went straight for the main quest. I usually avoid. That's just how I play games. I always try to do side quests before doing a lot of significant progress for the main quest. Because I feel like a lot of games do the similar thing where it's like you can do the main quest right away, but it's going to, you know, like the main quest will level up in certain increments so that you have to also be leveling up before you try to tackle the main quest by doing side quests or grinding, you know. I was a real big fan of early on in Morrowind You have to find Caius Cosades, or however you say his name, in Balmora, right? That's the main quest. You're like, all right, cool. You find him, and you expect him to give you another quest, and he's like, nah, you're too weak. You can't do shit. Come back and talk to me when you started leveling up some more of your skills. And, like, that's it. Like, oh my god. Don't think I ever figured out what the main quest was in Skyrim. For real, man. I finished it somehow, though. You must be joking, surely. I think it has something to do with dragons, if I'm not. That was almost revolutionary design in Morrowind. I'm sure. I didn't play Morrowind until very recently, like earlier this year. It's like the first time I really dove into it. Ah, god damn it, I want that ore, but that friggin' raptor is just sitting right there. Teasing me. Taunting me. Nothing else like it in 2002. Yeah, I was real late to the game. Maybe I should pick up Morrowind again. I would definitely stream Morrowind. Like, that's a game I would totally be down to trial and error with whoever may want to join in. Dude, this is awesome. I have not been to any of these desert areas yet. Hoarders of Morrowind 2? Is that where you got the word? That explains it. I didn't play enough Morrowind. I'm just gonna try to work that word into conversation whenever I can. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that a freaking bat creature? Is that Morbius? Morbius the vampire? I was not prepared. Hit that dude, see what happens. Is that going to be your advice for every enemy? Trust me. Nice. I'm so happy I got the lockpicking skill.
No.
Damn it. Okay, so...
No.
Three, two, one. Yeah, I see. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this now.
No.
I'm afraid he's gonna break it. Did it work? Oh, cool. It worked.
Easy.
I'm still, like... I'm trying to figure out, like, what the rhyme or reason for that is, and I'm still not... I was trying to look at the tumblers next to the one I'm in. They seem to move up and down slightly, so I think if it moves down, like, that's the way you're supposed to go? Like, if it looks like it's about to stretch up, then it will... I don't know. I'm speculating here. What the fuck? I just want to get a close look at that guy. Like, what the hell is that thing? Well, comma.com, you've got me this far. Let's see what happens if we hit this dude. Looks friendly, I know, right? Looks real friendly. It's a slug beast, and it's already, I can already tell it is over leveled for us. Does he see us? I think he sees us.
Initiating combat.
Oh shit. That guy means fucking business. He's just puking all over me. Shame you can't use explosive arrows. God damn it. I know, right? For real. I'm gonna look back at this moment and, like, it's gonna be the stupidest explanation, I swear. It's gonna be like... Oh my god. I don't even want to know at this point. It's like that Chris Pratt meme. It's like, I don't know, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Duras would have handled him easily. No, come on, you're fucking kidding me, dude. Now you're just trolling me. Do the companions all have certain strengths and weaknesses? Like, I just found out in Skyrim, every companion has their own, like, specific class. So there are certain weapons that they do better with, and vice versa. Yeah, that dude's still chasing me. Well, I guess it doesn't make it. Yeah, not for Elix. Different weapons, certainly. Yeah, I was just about to say, you can't really equip your companions, though, right? You can't trade equipment with them in hopes that they'll equip the one you want them to use. Okay, I'm gonna keep heading towards Ray. Right, yeah, exactly. I feel like I answered I asked the question too soon before, like, really thinking what I was asking. It's like, oh yeah, of course. Shit. This guy's a little tough. He's not easy. He doesn't seem to be too high level, though. He might just be right at where we are ability-wise. And I just died. Things pop out of the ground in the desert. Man, that's good to know. Like Diglett. I want to know how many deaths I have, though, Nightbot. Gotta go, comma.com, right on. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Super helpful as always. Oh, we're at 39. Okay, that's good. See you next stream. Cool, yeah. I will be streaming Elix if all goes to plan. I will be doing it Tuesday, next week. I know Tim will be streaming Hollow Knight on Saturdays, and on Sunday night, me and Cyver will be streaming something new because we kind of finished off our Skyrim stream. So if you're looking for more Elix, you might have to wait until Tuesday, but we will be streaming something in between then, most definitely. I just wanted to assure you, you won't be missing much. I just want to get close to Ray, at least see the building that he's in, like visualize it, and then I'll cap off the stream. Yeah, right on. Take care, man. See you later. Always a pleasure. Oh, it's literally right here. We were right outside. Yeah, he's like in a motel or something like that. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on behind me? Really wish I had those explosive arrows. Can I just kick this guy off the cliff? That seems like a viable strategy to me. God damn it, are you kidding me? Oh, God. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's an even 40. That's the fifth death for this stream. No more deaths allowed. I forbid it. These guys are everywhere. Close, close. And I'm on fire. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Don't worry. Okay, cool. This is a good spot. I'm just gonna wait here. Oh my god, this guy's still trying to kill me. Alright, let's throw a hard save here. Just in time for my favorite song. So many saves. Alright, cool. This will cap off the Elix stream for Wednesday. Let's see if there's anybody cool that we can raid. Let's see. It's a pretty solid session. We got a lot done. We joined the clerics, I think. Temporarily. Honorary member, right? God dang, are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna load. Let's see, who's on? Who's on? Who are we gonna raid? Okay, where the hell is this son of a bitch? I'm so tired of his shit. Oh, my next favorite song. Nice, just in time. Nice, finally, you son of a bitch. How does it feel to die? Shouldn't have messed around with me. Freaking jerk. God. Just trying to raid somebody, trying to be nice, and this guy interrupts me rudely. Let's see who we got. Let's see who's on. Let's see. I do have... Yeah, we got a lot done today. Comma.com is in the chat helping us out with all the tasty tips. Thank you so much again, Comma.com. That is so awesome to finally have somebody here that knows something about this game that can help me out. Oh my god, it makes a huge difference. Big raid by Dr. Suleiman. Oh my god. The bit leader. It's always good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Thugs Gaming official with a follow. Thank you so much, Thugs Gaming. It's been a great stream, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. If you were here at some point, if you're still listening to this now, I love you all. It's been so much fun hanging out with y'all. But for now, I think we're gonna raid. We've got so many things here. So many buttons and dials and switches. Let's see. Raid channel. Okay, we're gonna raid someone special here. Back when we were pre-affiliate status, we were trying to reach 50 viewers. And the joke at the time was that we wanted only 50, no more, no less. It was a cap, it was a hard cap. And this lovely streamer, OG Don Mecca, was our number 50. This was the 50th follower. OG Don Mecca made it possible for us to reach affiliate status. So we're going to raid them. Please make sure to drop all your tasty hype emotes in the chat for OG Don Mecca. Cool. Throwing down that hype. Always good to see it. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Good night.